Hey you guys. Now I know you all are probably all sick of hearing about this already. Or maybe not. But either way, I wanted to make this video because I am a fan of Trisha and Jason. And I have been there in the relationship just like all of you have been from the very beginning. That very first day at the Grove, you know? Let me start by saying I'm a huge Trisha fan. Have been for years. I love her. She's literally my queen. She's who inspired me to give YouTube a try, you know? But after her and Jason started hanging out all the time, before they even started dating, I ended up subscribing to Jason because, you know, I could see more Trisha, because she was in a lot of his vlogs and stuff, and they were really good, and I ended up becoming a fan of his. Then, she started appearing in David's vlogs more frequently. I ended up subscribing to him, becoming a huge fan, and now I even follow, or subscribe, to Scotty and Toddy as well. So, Jason and the whole vlog squad has grown on me. So, I'm not coming at this topic from a biased point, 100%, yay, Team Trisha. Yes, I was originally her fan, but through her, I have found these other people. And I don't think it's fair to throw them under the bus just because they're not together anymore. But, let's get into this, okay? Trisha posted her video. I thought it was going to be clickbait the house, or her talking about how they broke up and got back together the next day again like she's done before. I sat there, watched that whole video, and was shook that they actually broke up and for the reasons they broke up. Okay? Then I got on Twitter. Everybody was reading Jason the house, sending him hate, even though Trisha asked y'all not to. But I know it's hard not to defend your favorite YouTubers and stuff. It's hard. I waited on Jason all day to say something on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, something. Nothing. I didn't like that. I feel like he waited a bit too long. Then he finally posted his video the next day. That did not sit well with me. His video did not sit well with me. That's when I definitely took a side, and that's Trisha's. Now, I left a lengthy comment on Jason's video, and I'm going to share that. Because that is what I'm here to talk about, is my opinion. The same opinion I left on Jason's YouTube video response. Here is, the screenshot of it. Just to show you that, that's what I'm reading from. And right there's, my little icon. So, it's me. Whatever. Now, here's what I wrote. Her problem was you devaluing her feelings and saying they are wrong. And you've continued to do that in this video. That's messed up. You hurt her. And while you may feel she's overreacting, you don't get to say she's wrong for feeling the way she does. She struggled with her weight for a long time, and you constantly trying to get her to diet with you and making funny comments has built up in her mind for months and months. And she finally snapped. And now she thinks she needs to disappear from social media until she loses 50 pounds. This is a serious problem that you've accidentally created, and telling her to get over it isn't a solution. You're gaslighting her. Now take a step back and assess the situation. Dude. That's right. I hit him with the dude, honey. Now, Not everybody agreed with that comment, and not everybody's going to. Some of y'all watching this aren't even going to agree with me. Some of y'all are Team Jason the House. Some of y'all are Team Trisha. Some of y'all just don't give a fuck. But I did want to share my opinion. Because yes, Trisha has had weight problems for a long time. She's had, you know, anxiety issues, insecurity issues, this, that, everything. And she does push people away. I do that too. But I could tell she was really trying to make things work with Jason. And I have seen in their vlogs and videos and stuff. Yes, I even watched Trisha's 2-hour vlogs. All of them on normal speed. How many of y'all can say that? But anyway, I've seen her numerous times say, hey babe, don't joke about that. Or that wasn't funny. Or see her get mad every time he mentions, well, hey, let's go running later. Or oh, let's start a diet next week. Or this or that. I saw how uncomfortable she was. And has continued to be. And it's just built up until she couldn't handle it anymore. And now she feels disgusting about herself. And that's not okay. Yes, he didn't create all of her problems, but he has added to them and created new ones. And that's not okay. I know he didn't mean to. I know he thinks that he was just joking and this and that and whatever, you know? But words have consequences, even for comedians. Okay? And whether you said fat, or he said, because he ain't going to watch this, but whether he said fat or overweight or whatever, this bug's kill me. I'm in the driveway with the door open, sorry. But whether he said fat, overweight, whatever, during the sizzle reel for the reality show, where shit really hit the fan for Trisha, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the wording you used, and you cannot justify making her feel that way by sitting there saying, she lied, I didn't use the word fat, I said heavy or overweight or whatever. They all mean the same thing, buddy. And you have made her feel gross about herself for months and months and months. Not on purpose. You were trying to help her. I get that. But you knew she was a delicate, sensitive person when you got with her. He did. I need to quit talking right to Jason, because like I said, he ain't watching this. But anyway, it's just a big mess, you know. And honestly, he said he wasn't happy she made the video she made. Honey, have you seen the video she's made about some of her exes? She was very nice to you, which shows you and all of us how much she cared about him. And she even told us not to send him hate and leave him hate and shit. Of course, a lot of us have, and a lot of us will continue to do so. A lot of us have unsubscribed from him and this and that, whatever. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, words hurt. Jokes hurt. Anything we say can have power. And we can unknowingly hurt the people we are closest to. And we'll be like, oh, well, they love me. Get over it. She'll get over it in a day, this, that, whatever. No. When we do something and hurt someone, no matter how close we are to them, or no matter how irrational the situation is, or how menial it may seem to you, it may not always be a small thing to the other people, and you can't tell them to get over it. You know what I mean? You can't. You can't. Now, I've seen people say, oh, I hope they'll get together, she'll get over it in a few days, or he'll finally apologize, or whatever. No. Trisha wouldn't have made that video if she thought they were going to get back together. Jason wouldn't have made his video calling her a liar if he thought they were going to get back together. And then the third video Trisha posted today, which was footage of him telling her, if you lost a size, you know, went down a size, you would be even sexier. That may be true. That might be his opinion. It may be a lot of people's opinion. But you cannot say that to people, especially women. Especially a woman who is very sensitive and insecure as it is. It's just an unfortunate situation. I wanted it to work out for them. I really did. But I hope Trisha doesn't actually disappear until she loses 50 pounds, because we love her the way she is, and we always will. And she doesn't need to change because someone made comments that upset her. If the only time she's ever going to actually lose weight and get physically fit and healthy is whenever she finally wants to. No one's going to change anything about themselves until they're ready to do so. And that's why none of her diets have ever worked, because she's never really committed and never really wanted to. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with her size. She's beautiful. And I hope she doesn't disappear, like I just said, but to go lose 50 pounds, because that's silly, honey. If you see this, I know you won't, but we love you, and you don't need to do all that. And also, it worries me whenever she says she's going to take a break from social media, because we all saw how Celebrity Big Brother turned out. She needs social interaction, and she usually gets that online. You know, so I hope she comes back soon when she's ready. I hope she's going to be fun. I hope her and Jason could at least work it out to where they're friends. Because, as we all know, Trisha doesn't have a lot of friends. And she's gotten kind of close to David and, you know, Kristen and Corinna and Toddy and Scotty and them, you know. Mainly David. But, you know, I hope that they're being kind to her. I'm not saying reach out right away and be like, oh, fuck Jason. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm hoping that they can still be there and be friends for her. And be there if she needs them, you know. And I hope Jason can do that too. And I hope Trisha can allow him to do that. If he wants to. I don't see this ending like all of her other relationships. Because it hasn't. She's been very mature this time. And yeah, I hope it all works out. And I hope they can at least be friends, you know. I don't think they're going to get back together. And I don't think they should. And if they do, the couples counseling they keep joking about should probably happen. But yeah, I hope it ends well for Trish. And she can keep all of the new friends she has and stuff. Because I know she's really enjoyed being around people who were genuine. And that's probably hard to find in Los Angeles. It's not probably hard. It is hard. But, you know. Anyway, I think I want to wrap this up because I'm rambling now. But, hey. I'd like for you all to share your opinions in the comments below. Always open for that. You don't have to agree with me. You know, hell, if you want to call me fat or something in the comments, go ahead. I don't care. But remember, it's all relative. So don't take things too seriously. Unless you should. And one of those situations where you should is taking other people's feelings into consideration. And apologizing when you've done wrong or hurt someone. Love you all. Bye.